Hello everyone, Kenny here. Cranky Old Man YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about a little bit of tactical training, tactical information about having a home invasion slash burglary. Now the difference between a home invasion and a burglary mainly is that a home invasion, you have people that's home. And people in an empty dwelling, it's more classified as a burglary. But it's getting more and more common where people are laying in wait and waiting for the Amazon driver, UPS, or something to bang on your door, pizza man, whatever. Or they might even act like they're a pizza man, and holding a pizza. You think, oh man, somebody accidentally come to the wrong door. You open up the door, they bum rush you, and there you go. A start of an armed robbery, home invasion. Now, do I carry a gun around with me in the home? No. Very rarely. Unless I'm going back out, I might not shed my armor. And when I say armor, I mean my gun. I don't wear a vest anymore. Although I do have them for the apocalyptic times. It's always good to have. So, I do have firearms and other things staged throughout the house. Less lethal mace, stun gun, stuff like that. In different areas where you might end up. Now, I will tell you this. If you live by yourself, you're good. If you have a wife, now you got somebody else you have to think about. Now you need to start thinking about a plan. Just like you have a fire drill plan in case of a fire, you need to have a plan to what circumstances you have in your home. If it's just you and your wife, somebody's bumping in the night, let's see, gun, pistol or shotgun. Grab the shotgun. And stay put. Call 911. Get behind your bed. Flip your bed up into an area, a way to kind of use it as concealment. Now there's, you got, camouflage and concealment, but, that doesn't stop bullets. You need to have cover. Cover stops stuff. Concealment just confuses them. And but whatever you got, get behind the bed. Hopefully, you can get on the opposite side of the bed. Fatal funnel. Guy can steal your TV or whatever you got, but if he comes through that door, you're gonna blast him. And the shotgun is the most devastating tool that a civilian could have, and you don't really mess with the shotgun, especially unless you got a 1,800 square foot bedroom. You probably ain't gonna miss them. Now, what do I recommend in terms of shotgun loads? Double-wide buck if you can handle it. Unless you have children that may be in line of that spread, then you might want to take it down a little bit so you don't have over penetration. But so you and your wife bump in the night, get on the phone, call 911, get to cover, get your shotgun if you have it. If you have a pistol, that's okay. Whatever you got, whether it be a pistol, shotgun, a .22 rifle, whatever you got, get it. And wait for him. You are at a disadvantage, even though you know your house. If he's out there and you are trying to find him, you're at a disadvantage. He can stop and you're still moving. He can detect where you're at before you can detect where he's at. And a TV and a toaster and a microwave or whatever, Xbox, PlayStation, it's not worth your life. So get on the horn, call 911, let them know what's going on. Get to cover or concealment in your home. Cover that door. If that door, somebody comes through it, you bust them. Now, you got other people in the home, that's a different plan structure. If you have children down the hallway, you have to protect them. And the plan's now changed. If they're downstairs, you might want to get to the stairwell and your wife go and round up the kids. Now, depending on how your house is, she might grab the small one and run to the bigger one's bedroom, and they all stick out there and don't come out. I'm not saying, like your layout, whether you have a small child or a large, an older child, you don't want to go get the smaller one and then run back and get the bigger one, and then you're closer to the steps, so you want to go back to the other room. So have that plan, and let your kids even know, if I come in and I grab you, you need to listen, so that you come in the middle of the night, they know something's up, and not be all cranky and not wanting to listen to you. But grab them little babies. They're the most precious thing you have in the home. And I know dogs and cats are right up there with some people. A lot of people think they're dogs and cats, and they treat them as children, and that's true. However, they're less likely to be injured or harmed with a home invasion or a burglary. Maybe the guy doesn't even know you're home. That's the best case scenario. You're quiet. He didn't even know you're there. You're on the phone with 911. Now, I know, what about a safe room? Well, a lot of people don't have $10, $20, $30, $50,000 to build a safe room. So a closet, in my opinion, is too small. I don't want him 2 feet away from me on the other side of a bed, a closet door. But if I had to be like in the bathroom, yeah, I'd get in the tub, get down in the tub, and be trained on that door. But I wouldn't go as far as get into the closet unless you don't have a firearm and you have to be hidden and hope that he don't find you. But trained burglars, experienced burglars, they go straight to the master bedroom. They know that's where most of the good stuff is, and it's probably going to be on the dresser in a little designated maybe armoire or dressing table that the women use, or it's going to be in the closet. And they also know that's probably where a firearm's going to be if you own a firearm. So, like I said, have a plan. You get the children, you go down there. Don't go down the steps. That's the worst thing you can do if he's armed. That's the one thing I hated as a law enforcement officer, is coming down steps, especially like a basement steps that didn't have any wood. You know the scary movie steps where you can see through them, because all they are 2 ladder parts with stairs in it. I hated doing that, and I went straight down as fast as I could get down them instead of taking it slow. Zip right down and take a peek around. But yeah, don't go down the steps. If he's downstairs and you have a layout where you got a second layer, lay up there. Keep cover. He comes around that landing and come up the steps, blast him. Or you can retreat to your children, where your wife and your children are, if you want to. But at the very least, cover and cut off the area in which your children, your loved ones are, and the burglar or home invasion people are. At least have that area covered, so that you might not be with your family members, but they won't be able to get to the family members without going through you. And having a 12 gauge shotgun makes it a little hard for them. And, I'm on the fence. Do you really want to rack the shotgun and say, I got a gun? Some people say, yeah, that's all you need to do. It scares people away. It does scare some people away. It does. Just having a sign that says, hey, I have a gun in my house. Go to my neighbor's. He doesn't believe in guns. That might even deter people. However, I would rather be quiet and let him come to me and not even know I'm there. And if he's armed, maybe issue a challenge, drop the weapon, and a very quick challenge. And if he does anything other than just drop that weapon, well, depending on your state, you have to do what you have to do. So that's all I got for this. It's it's a very simple thing. Have plans, and the plans may be changed or modified depending on your life situation. Whether you move to a different home, whether you have a second or third child, whether you live by yourself, whatever it is. Even an escape ladder for fires would be an appropriate item to have in a case that you want to bug out and maybe try to get out the back window. I, myself, I'm not really so sure I would want to do that because if he decides to exit the home and you're coming down that ladder, now you're at a disadvantage. You might get injured or killed for no reason at all just because he's mad he didn't get anything. He certainly doesn't want to rob somebody in their underwear because it's not like you're carrying your wallet on you. So, that's all I got for that. I might want to talk about a few minutes on outside the home protection in case real world scenario where you have looters and whatnot. I think I'll talk about that real quick and maybe wait a day or two to put it on so that you guys aren't bombarded with 10 videos. So, okay. That's all I got. I hope you got something from it. Have a plan, have a plan, have a plan. Whether you're armed or not. I don't know. Some people don't believe in firearms, but have a plan. All right. Take care. I'll see you on my next one.